que más te ha gustado?
I think this project is very, very interesting, and this is the reason why I decided to participate. I am very surprised that with this tool you can detect easily how the projected frontal area of the cyclist changes as you modify the position on the bicycle. The cyclist needs to know if that position is appropriate so he or she can apply optimal force on the pedal besides a good aerodynamic position. It is very important to know if while maintaining a specific aerodynamic position with a reduced frontal area, you can also apply optimal power in every pedaling move. I think that doing these things with the Kinect is amazing. Firstly, because if you want to do that in a wind tunnel, it is a very expensive option, and secondly, since in cycling athletes travel frequently during the season, it is very important that one can use this application wherever they need.
Throughout the car experiments, we create 3D content that can be used for high-performance sports training. Future with the internet can enhance this process in many aspects. The major one being new content over the internet with a cheap solution for acquisition. Smart algorithms that run behind the scenes create most of the inaccuracies that low-cost devices such as the Kinect usually have. Towards a more popular future with the internet, 3D needs to emerge as a low-cost solution. The bigger image is that only through this channel 3D can reach every household and thus become an everyday useful asset.
The software has greatly improved since the first version. Specifically, we proved its usefulness in the snatch technique. Unfortunately, the software is not ready to analyze the clean and the jerk yet. Actually, variables that are used in the program, such as the trajectory of the bar or the flexion angles of the knee and hip, are exactly what we need. Nevertheless, after the tests that we did these days, I think that the trajectory of the bar should be improved. This analysis system can be very useful, particularly for young athletes, where we specifically dedicate enough time to work on the technique of the movements, such as the snatch and clean and jerk, in order to improve the performance and prevent injuries. I think that this system helps to improve awareness of the technical errors in movements. The beginning of the season after the holiday is probably the best moment to work with the biomechanics support. Actually, it is when you have enough time to focus on technical aspects of the sport. As my coach said before, the trajectory of the bar is the most important variable to take into account in weightlifting.
It has been a good advantage for car during these experiments, and we have found 3DCC as an opening window to approach new opportunities on applying technology, but could help our process and training and make a method practices on that. So we find out that Internet of use of Kinect as a tool that could become a low-cost tool, a non-invasive tool, and a very applicable with different applications that could be provided, could open to us new opportunities and new ways of approaching how we measure sport, how we really help our coaches to do better job and provide better practices with this technology.